Hello there, welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, Armageddon's Blade, Seeking Armageddon. Zeron must gather the Sword of Hellfire, Breastplate of Brimstone and Shield of the Damned. If he dies, Earful's hopes die with him. He will be able to advance to 12th level. All of his experience, skills and spells shall transfer with him to the next scenario. I can choose Speculum, Equestrian's Gloves, or Necklace of Swiftness. That's somewhat tempting, but I always love the movement speed. Oh, okay. Thank you very much there, Ali Baddy Kitty Butt, for the gifted sub as well. He's already just gifted 5 subs and he's given another to Entenu. Thank you very much, man. That's it. And we're going on hard difficulty.
My quest is sacred.
Look how cool this
Given to me
looks.
by the king himself.
That animation
I
is
have
sick.
searched the continent for the relics he desires. When I have come close, a mysterious hero has spirited my prize away. I have pursued these heroes for months. Now, I have them cornered. They will either surrender the relics, their lives, or both.
He sounds so badass. You, my faithful Saren, have been given the glorious task of locating the artifacts needed to construct Armageddon's Blade. Your past failures aside, you are the one best suited to this task. My visions have told me such. The visage of Lucifer speaks in gentle but powerful tones. The 3 elemental heroes who bested you in the past have been located and seem contained for the moment. Though they have taunted you by gathering that which you seek prior to your arrival, you must concentrate on your quest. Do not let petty things like pride get in your way. Cenefix was a fool and allowed himself to be arrogant and prideful. It was these things that led to his demise at the hands of those heroes from Erathia. You have been given the shackles of war as a method of ensuring that these heroes will not get away. It's like, just before we start combat, do you mind if I just shackle your hands so you can't get away? I'm just sort of picturing it, what happens when you go into combat with the other heroes. Just before we start fighting, let me just, let's corner them. So, corner them, locate the artifacts you need, and punish them for their transgression. How dare they stand in our way? You were chosen for your loyalty and tenacity. Do not fail me. I will be watching your progress. With that, the image fades and you are left to your own devices and planning. This time, you fail by all that is dark and unholy. Failure is no longer acceptable. To fail is to die. To succeed, your only purpose in life. Right, so we've got Alema. She's all about the weakness. Not too exciting. Ash was a pretty powerful hero in the last level. That was giving me trouble. Got her name during the initial attack on Erathia. Her forces managed to trap several dozen elves and dwarves inside a large wooden fort, which she blasted so completely with a spell that that the entire structure powdered in a cloud of ash, revealing several dozen very shocked occupants. Terrible abilities, though. Come on, who's honestly picking Advanced Eagle? Oh, what's going on here? Zeron, Demoniac? How would you pronounce that? Heretic. Demoniac, maybe. When Xenofax was slain and Lucifer Cregan seized the seat of power, Saren was the first to declare fealty to this usurper. Highly decorated and respected, when Saren chose to support this new king, other heroes quickly followed suit. He gives +4 attack, +2 defense, and +1 speed to devils. So get to those them daredevils and take advantage of those. He's got pretty good starting ones at least, so thank goodness for that. They didn't give him Eagle Eye or anything like that. So, taking a look at this, she's top right, she's bottom left, and he's bottom right. I feel like she's the most vulnerable if I'm to assess on this map, or potentially she is. So when it comes to building up the bases, it makes me wonder if I should have a new strategy in future levels. So if this was the most vulnerable base, this should be the one that heads towards the Forsaken Place. Of course, I try to get like the city halls and all that building up first. But it makes me wonder, how quick can I get to that? Because it does require quite a lot of resources that I just can't really afford. The quicker you get those, the easier it is to create camps, the easier it is to gather resources without losing anything. But you can't really ever afford it, so I think you do have to go down the sort of slow lane of building up towards, a city hall for each base at least. So, blacksmith. Make sure when she goes in there, actually, that she can pick up a spell. Yep, she's got that. She can pick up units, but should I buy them? That's the question. We'll see. Because a lot of people are not fans of, you know, this race in particular. The demons? I can't remember what they're called exactly in this. Oh, Ice Burrito Cat. Thank you very much there for the gifted sub to Frostwolf. That guy should be a sub anyway, really. Let's face it. Thank you very much, man. Blacksmith for you. So you're going in. Click on that. Okay, so they've all got the spells. And of course my main man, Zeron, who looks super cool in that cinematic. Make sure... Ha, there we go. There's always one that doesn't have it. And he's got capital already, which is really good. And he's very close to getting Forsaken Place. So it might well be that because he is much closer than the others to getting Forsaken Place, I would just get it with this base, if you see where I'm coming from. So I am thinking of just getting that Fire Lake, where the units are very strong. 90 health is definitely very respectable. Although I don't think he needs anything, in all honesty. I could probably buy another hero, offload, and let him just kill with the devils. Assumably. But we don't know how powerful all the other surrounding... That's a swarm of sprites. So what we need to find out, first of all, is save this. Take him out. Say, for example, he's going to go down first. So the quickest way down seems to be around there. So down one. Pick up a new hero. He hasn't got much, has he? That guy's got so much more. Why have you not got much? Okay. So I'm going to transfer everything apart from that. And we'll see. I could... Yeah, now we'll see whether he can take on stuff without losing anything. So if you come down... Take care of the bottom right first. Ooh, okay, interesting. So how strong are these sprites? 1 to 3. He's got 160 health. I can see myself losing one of these, so I might need to chuck a couple of units. I just want to test the waters to begin with. We've got Cure. So how fast do they move? There's the one spot here where I can only be attacked by 2 at the same time, so I might put myself into that position. Otherwise, if I go up here, I can be attacked by 3 at the same time. But it would allow me to go up there. Don't know. I think I'm going to just take the risk. Go in front. I can't retaliate to these. So. Here's hoping. That doesn't help, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get out of this. I'm losing too much health. But you get the idea. So let's come back. Oh, I can't retreat. I obviously don't want to lose any devils. But we just have to fight this until we've lost. In fact, should I just put him out in the open so he gets killed quicker? So I think if I chuck in... We won't watch that. That's too horrific to watch. So what I discovered... Hang on a second. If we go... Yeah. If we buy that hero again... Do the transfer... And take these guys. That might hopefully be enough. I'm worried about the sprites just destroying everything else. I want to have my 2 strongest-ish units. Could also take the Hellhounds. The rest is really vulnerable. So maybe I'll just go with that. I guess the rest... I mean, it's kind of, you know, throwaway units to some degree. Because I am really trying to focus on getting a good start here. So I want to find what the magic number is to fight these without basically losing much of anything. Because there's clearly a lot of sprites to take on. 250 in total. So if we... Wait. Yeah, we can... Translation. Yeah, So these move how far? So, we go like that. Let's start. Oh man, they're not going to come along. I'm not sure how much good slow is going to be. Oh, that's dirty. Look at that. I see. You want to be like that then, do you? Doesn't let me wait. Okay, that was his other turn. I don't like that start. Oh, I've got to do this again now. Doesn't look like they're very easy to manipulate because they've got such good movement speed. Maybe I don't need those resources so much. I need to build up his power more. Do we need wood and ore? Yes, we kind of do. But what if I go like elsewhere on the map? And get off to a better start. There's so many of them. It looks like I'm just going to have to go with the one guy. I'm just going to have to throw everything on him. So be it. And whatever I lose, I lose. There's no easy way to do this. No real manipulative way to get around how clunky this is. So let's just do it. If I click on another creature, oh, it swaps to him. That's cool. Let's go. Seemed the bottom ones wanted to go first last time, didn't they? Very good morale, these guys. I'm going to move you forward to the one at the back. This is more beneficial for me to attack higher numbers, because he can pretty much almost wipe them all out. Oh, wow. What's going on with this guy? He's getting like 1,000,000 turns. It looked bad at the start, but now it looks very good. No thank you. Please go down. There you go. Okay, so sorry about that. There was a bit of a clunky start, but I needed to sort of see if I could just do it the old school fashioned way with like just archangels or something like that without losing a single unit. I will be able to eventually once he gets strong enough, but for now he's going to have to carry his weight. So what does that say about you guys? Shall we give you that and that? And the same for you? Well, maybe not. We need something somewhat tanky to stand in front. You come out. Looks like we'll go down. Shall we see what we get out of that? Witch's Hut is always a risk. I'll accept that risk. Although I don't know if Pathfinder is going to do anything for me on this map, but it's fine. I suppose it doesn't matter too much with the lesser heroes. They're not carrying through, are they? Okay, so let's see what you get out of this. It is Pathfinder all around. We're going to go east. Try to sort of like go close to each other's bases. With a BAMF sound and a cloud of brimstone teleports in hex sex. The messenger you sent to locate a knowledgeable sage. Sex has in his clutches a smallish human with dark features and a bushy moustache. The man dusts himself off as if he could simply brush away the noxious smell of the demonic teleportations. Are you that which I seek, human? Sleen looks a bit nervous, but bows deeply and replied, I am he, Judge Sleen, Master Sage and Arcane Historian. Tell me all you know of the three Conflux heroes who have eluded me these many weeks. I shall know that which you know. It's not making it easy for me to read this out, is it? I shall know that which you know, or I shall rip your heart from your breast, and I have myself a little snack. Gulping deeply, Sleen replies, They are Foyer of the Fire Domain, Seelie of the Eternal Ocean, and Erdemon, he of the Plane of Earth. Fire guards the Shield of the Damned, Selly the Sword of Hellfire, and Erdemon the Breastplate of Brimstone. When combined correctly, the three can be formed into a weapon of immense power, dubbed most aptly Armageddon's Blade. Excellent, human. You may live yet another hour, and tell me, where might I find these heroes? You then begin drumming your fingertips against one another in a contemplative fashion. Fire can be found in the southwest. I know not of the location of the other two, your unholiness, Sleen oozes. But I would be most pleased and honoured if you would allow me to discover the whereabouts of this elusive pair. Very well, Sage, but if you do not bring me that which I seek in 1 week, I shall send Sex to retrieve your still-beating heart for my supper. Now go. With that, Sex grabs the frightened Sage and bamfs away. You smile an evil smile and call to your captains. Fire is again within your grasp, with nowhere to go this time. Wow. There we go. Armor pleaks. Throng of pixies. How much damage are they going to do? We shall see. Speaking of which, actually, how do I beeline to that forsaken place? 10, 20... 10, 15k, a lot. So I guess we still go with the gold for now. I'll accept one. Unless you think there's a way I can do this without losing one. I'm trying to be as careful as I possibly can be here. Nah, you still lose one. Fair enough. Let's hug on the east-hand side. +1 knowledge for you. I could always go to Seron, though. If I'm going to min-max this, I want to see whether that goes back on the battle, or whether that goes... how that does. So what about the save? Which one's my I don't know which my latest save was, so we'll just go with this. I'm thinking of being greedy. And perhaps he will manage to get round here before a computer comes and takes the scholars. Because why give the scholars away to anything other than him? You know? You kind of do to complete the level, but I'm thinking of future levels. Because eventually I'm going to complete this level no matter what, so may as well make him as strong as possible. Oh, I didn't do a couple of 1-stacks. You're right. I gotta remember to do the 1-stacks again. Those imps always get it when they get morale. Okay. Let's go, boys. good. The weak one only got in. That's nice. 5, 13 to 17. I don't know if they can actually kill those. 5 times 15. So 75. They got 3 health each. So I'm not really going to be able to kill that many of them. Probably better off versus the 39. Oh, I might be wrong actually. Close. Basic wisdom. He wants that. He wants the wisdom. And he wants to come up here and collect some goods. Or maybe kill the sprites. He hasn't quite decided yet. Collect and then go back. We'll take those. We'll take these. We'll take a look at the bases. City Hall, please. You come round. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Do I have to fight guards here? Maybe. Throng of sprites is quite a lot. Let's try to take you on again. Oh, I still forgot to do the 1 stack thing. Haven't got round to that yet. One of these days, Alice. Bang. Zoom. Straight to the moon. Still haven't used any spells yet. I don't think these are worth necessarily using spells on just yet. Maybe. Depends how much slow really works. It's only level 1, so it's probably not going to slow him by enough to stop him from reaching me. Slow would go there, and then there. Maybe. Give it a go. Yeah, she is pretty screwed from that slow. Oh, look at that! None of them actually got... I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. Yeah. None of them got the morale boost this time, which they seem to love getting so much before in the past. Not bad. Pick up some crappy dogs. Anything worth buying in here? Oh yeah, we had the E3. I didn't buy the E3, did I? Suppose... Do we really need them? I've got gold. Gold. I can afford 2 of them. So let's bring them over. Let's transfer everything again. And go 1 stack on you. I feel like this is overkill at this point. Just trying to get to the best start possible so it makes my life easier for the rest of the level.
Boop, boop.
Lazy hydras. Thank you very much there, man, for the... I thought I had to fight the guards. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. Thank you very much there for the resub. Slow would be useful here, I think. Are they going to be able to get away? They're not the fastest, are they? Run away! That's better. Give me a moment. Kind of miss those sharpshooters from the shadow level. Okay, stick to the east-hand side. Gould. Kill pixies. Probably take those out, because I think sulphur's very useful for the devils, isn't it? Is it the main one that allows you to get devils? It probably is sulphur, isn't it? We can't do this, can we? No. Should have done 1 stacks here as well. I'll sort it out eventually. Come on, sprites. Group up together. Oh. If you... Nah. Ah, there we go. Although, it doesn't matter now. Wait your turn. Not a particularly great result, but... it is what it is. Let's see what terrible spell we get. We don't want anything bad with this guy. Now, you know I love my movement speed, but I think I learnt my lesson from the previous level. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. No. I have to reserve everything. Basic wisdom, earth magic, air magic, diplomacy, logistics, and something else. Probably like offense or whatever, or armor. So that's what I think. Although I really do like pathfinding. I think pathfinding is okay if I didn't have any other choices. But no! We're going to say no to pathfinding and see if that bites me in the butt. Okay, we're going to go up. Well, we could come back to get crystals. Nah, don't worry about that now. Need a sad montage of last level for the made movement speed mistakes. It seems so harsh to call them mistakes when I'm still learning this game. I'm not an expert at it. My main goal now, resource silo would be tempting. Just because the mercury is needed to buy this. And I can't get it yet, so I think I will actually go for resource silos. We'll get those ticking when we can. Alright, we've got the tedious job of aligning everything into position. Alaska Airlines, thank you so much for your support. Resubbing. That's fantastic. I'm so happy. I think I can attack these without losing anything. Again, I don't know for sure. So it's a bit risky to attack, but what's the worst that can happen? He's got 45 health. They do 2 damage each. 150. Let's say he kills 50 of them. He's got 100. I could lose quite a lot of these actually if I attacked and they retaliated. 13 to 17. Let's say he gets worst case scenario damage. 50, 65 damage. How many of that is that going to kill? 22 pixies? I know it does more than it does. I think it killed about 50. I think that's... But then again, I've got to fight those anyway. Screw it. Here we go. Yeah. I lost 1, which wasn't actually that bad. That's acceptable. Ah, you and your morale. You and your morale. Don't quite know how you do that, but... a lesson needs to be learnt. There's armor. Do we definitely want armor? If we go for armor, it means we don't really get offense. But that's okay. A fence would work, though, with devils, because they're melee. But then again, so would the fence. Okay, so we've almost grouped up on this side. Would I want to combine forces to make this guy absolutely able to take everything? I don't think he's losing too much. I think we can keep the forces somewhat split. So if you go this way now. You come over here. Ah. There we go. Can you... No, you can't, because you've got, like, nothing. And we can't afford... We want... Something said something about something. I'm just going to save that. Although, not necessary, because autosave will be fine. But I did it just to be safe. Worst case scenario, you know. One of your spies reports a large cache of gold and resources lies in the north. Okay. So we got resource silo. Resource silo. Oh. Marketplace. Not quite yet. Come over here. Yes, I would like to come through. Thank you, please. I will buy those terrible units. Alright. Fire spell does more damage. Morale by 1. Let's kill some sprites. Hey! A small group of them for once, actually. What are the sprites all doing here anyway? Oh look, I've not seen those before. Are those a bonus unit for Haven or something? Enchanters. They look a little bit flashy, don't they? A little bit flamboyant. Let me guess, is this Pathfinder? No, it's fire magic. You still wouldn't go fire magic though, would you? Even if you're playing as like a demon guy. Alright, these are smaller numbers now, so it's not so bad. Just needs hellhole. That only costs gold. But we save. We're going to get those devils first. Up you come. Are you going back up that way? To kill her? You could go back up that way. Or we can go this way and maybe get round. I don't know, actually. That might be a blocked path. Okay. Lots of enchanters. I see the scholars. All those items and gifts and stuff, I want to pick those up, but I still want to gather everything for the moment. Throng of Energy. Forsaken Place, that would be worth getting to. Because I might be able to pick up a devil. Probably have to fight the guards first. And then we can pick up a devil again. On day 1. Okay, got a bunch of resources here. We can collect with you. Freelancers Guild. Let's see what that is all about. So, can't get that yet because Mercury is still required. So, that with you. Demon Gate. I won't get the hellhole for now, even though it's tempting. Hello. That looks like a bad guy. He's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna take the scholars. No. The scholars are for you over here. Maybe bring you down or something. Oh, that's rough. My scholars. They need protecting. I need to save scum. Hang on a sec, how far back is that one? That's way too far back, that is, isn't it? Oh well, I'm doomed. No time for those. Yes, I would like to fight the guards. I think that's... see if we can do better. Sacrificial lambs. Almost. Hey, there we go. That's sweet. Ah, I feel so bad to lose those scholars. Maybe Fire's just going to chill there. So if we don't go any closer, he doesn't come any closer as well. I don't want to lose those. I want everything going to this guy. I just want to min-max so hard. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's go over here then. I've not even got many units anyway, so I think that's fine. I'm not going to argue too much with you on that one. I know I want to min-max on this guy, not everything else. There's a limit, you know, people. I see. So you trade that for resources. You can offer me 1 unit of wood for 7 imps. Doesn't sound like a good deal. Good way to get rid of units though if you didn't want them. Will I eventually go Heroes 5 campaign once I'm done with Heroes 3 and 4? I mean, blimey guys. You remember, don't get too far ahead of yourself. Who knows what I'm doing in the future. For now I'm doing Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I wonder if I do just get the Demon Gate, because it does lead towards the Forsaken Place. Maybe I want to buy those units, maybe I don't, but for now I can't get the Devils anyway over here. Ah, it looks like Fire might just sit there then. That could be good. He could just be one of those guys that's like a garrison, just guarding. I almost don't want to go there just in case, because it reveals him, he might start moving. So I'm actually going to avoid it, because I'm paranoid, and I don't want to risk it. So, it is mercury actually that these guys like. I'm surprised it's not sulfur. But we have got mercury coming in. Could have got Citadel actually with this place, which would have meant more devils. That was a mistake. Although, maybe it wasn't. Because I still need the coal, or the ore for that. I think we just leave those bases for now. Have a nice little fight here. That's okay. I'm not going to be too pedantic about every fight now. So we've got all our devils. Let's go get some gold. Wow. What are these? Are they the upgraded fire ones? Might be a bit above my pay grade. The only one that can really attack is the devils. Everyone else is going to get wrecked. Pretty pricey for 1,000 gold a day, but it is what it is. Let them kill the gogs now. Takes the pressure off the devils. Okay, they don't care about the gogs. Nah, here we go. No, wait, no. Make your minds up what you want to kill. Blimey, guys. I'll lose one devil, but I think that'll be it. So it's not too bad an engagement. I mean, I lose everything else, but everything else is pretty much going to be petered out to be replaced by just devils anyway, as far as I'm concerned. Ugh. The easiest fight, but at least they're not attacking those guys. Ugh. Ugh. You're almost dead. Let's attack these and they won't be able to kill you. Yeah, good lad. See, that gives you an extra life. If they just defend. This is alright, actually. If I don't even lose a devil from this, this is good. It is acceptable. For some reason, they don't want to fight my devils, which is really good for me. Because it means I'm not going to be in trouble. Yeah, look at this. Ah. That is most acceptable. Most acceptable. I like it. I like it a lot. Not that that guy's going to do any fighting. Okay, Forsaken Place. It's getting there. We're almost there. I can always transfer some resources, but we're day one anyway, so we'll just wait. Okay, I'll be back in a quick moment if this is going to get all lore heavy on me. Did you read it all? If not, I will. Darfad said, after a battle, do the hit points of an attacked but not killed unit reset to full? Yes. That's why it's best to go with like a tier 7 unit or something like that. Something that is so hard to be killed. Like if it's got 300 hit points and you fight 250 sprites, and at the end of the fight, you're left with 1 hit point, but you technically didn't lose a unit. The next fight you go into, he's going to have 300 hit points. That's why I'm trying to focus on getting like the tier 7 units, and it's pretty much my strategy for every level, as far as I'm concerned. The flap to your tent is flung aside, and a human figure thrown to the floor at his feet. You twist your face into a toothy grin and gaze down upon the pathetic excuse for a man that lay there, broken and battered. Good morning, Sleen. What brings you to my door on this fine, dreary day? Sleen simply rolls over onto his back and tries to focus his eyes, which are glazing over due to injuries caused by your rather over-anxious guards. I bring news to you, your eminence, of the 2 Conflux heroes you seek. Sealy, the Wave Rider, is to be found near the town of Phaedriel and is heavily fortified. Erdemon, the Earth Channeler, is located southeast of that town and not too far away either. So we wanted to go north for the gold cache, and he's closer. The slippery human reports, his eyes darting about the tent, seeking a way out should the Dark Lord become displeased with the report. Very well, human, you may return to your wretched little life. I shall spare you as I said I would. Now go! Leave my presence before I decide it is time to snack. Sex! Get this pathetic worm away from here. Take him someplace unpleasant. With that, the big devil Sex grasps Sleen by the wrist and bams out. Returning moments later, Sex reports he dropped Sleen in the midst of a battle between some young wizard's army of Armageddon and a group of purple dragons with butterfly wings. He figured it was as unpleasant as he could get without killing him. That's funny. They got a good sense of humor, these guys. Okay, so you're going to now go back up. Yeah, that's not worth it for you, is it really? We don't want to spend gold on you. If we can help it. Just keep getting the resources nearby. It's starting to get a bit easier now. It's always tough the very start of the level because you want to get up to like the best min-max, because that'll just, you know, cascade and spiral and you'll just be powerful enough to take on everything. No, we're not going to take those on, are we? That would be a little bit foolish. I don't know what I'm doing with you, really. I don't care that much for the windmill, but it's so close that I should. Oh, it's Mercury. That was worth it then. We should have enough for the Forsaken place. And do we have a hero who can bring the devils to me? Technically I can buy more, but I'm just going to go for devils. So can these places now get it? Fire Lake is required. And Fire Lake is required. Fire Lake requires a fair chunk of resources, which I don't really have spare at the moment. We got quite a lot of this though, so it shouldn't be too long until I can get fireplaces coming along. You can go and combat these. Kill everything now. Get as many resources coming in, and then we can group our forces. Swarm of those is still too nasty. So come over here. Ash, what are you doing, Ash? You've kind of done your work over there. You haven't got many units left, so you can always give them over to the main guy now. Let him take control. Oh, we can give that over as well. So that'll do, something like that. I don't think I can pass through there. Ah, there we go. Give that to Ash. Just give everything over. It doesn't matter too much. So, that to that. That to that. And that'll do that. There we go. Something along the lines of that. Right. Now if we take a look at all of our bases. There's still a lot to do up there. I would suggest, if I'm going to do the whole collectibles thing, is come down here now, collect the scholars with this guy, and then make my way back over to here, and then up to the top. So you can do the rounds. Shame you can't get close enough to those, but we're not too worried about that. Go and do the rounds, gather the resources you need. She's pretty much useless at this point. There's not much to do with her. Just explore, maybe. If not, chill. This guy can always come back and collect some free imps, but I don't know, it's probably not even worth bothering to take turns with those characters now. Fire Lake, yes please. How much for the next one actually? So we can try to get Forsaken places. It should really be one at a time though. Whatever gets you the Forsaken place is the main thing. Okay, quite a lot to do up here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we go bottom left. So we've gathered that. We're going to come back around to that. Because that goes round, doesn't it? Or is that a dead end? Ah, it is a dead end. So I'll go and kill this. And we can come back around to that. Actually, no. We're going to come back around that way anyway. Just trying to be as efficient as possible. We need someone to pick up devils every time as well. Don't think we got that yet. We're going to save this for later. You're going to come back. You, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't. You can be sitting in this base or something. Whatever it takes. Fire Lake. Devils. So if we get the upgraded devils at the top here, because that's the last base I'm going to. But we still need to get a fireplace. Forsaken. 10, 20, 10. 10, 20, 10. Pretty close, actually. Let's see. A little pricey. We'll leave it for one more day. Just double check there's nothing else to buy. Yep. I don't even want kennels, like... No, I'm not even going to bother. Don't even care about that stuff. See, I hope he doesn't activate as soon as he's got fission. I could kill him anyway, but... he can just chill there for now, for all I care. Am I playing any World of Warcraft? No, I keep thinking about sort of like going back on my druid and leveling up a bit, but I just haven't had time to do it, so I just still haven't done it. Still haven't done it. We want to get Citadel as well for these bases, so don't forget that. Let's get the second demons going now. So, I think I will transfer some resources. Is there a trading post? I don't spot one. I think that's one of the items I need, isn't it? Shield of the Damned. That's not it. We don't have trading posts yet. Six crystals, that's nice. This can all be cleared out by my main guy. Unless she can take that on just to get the resources. Resources are good. So we want Forsaken Place. I just think I'm going to trade now for it. Then what I'll probably try to do is get Citadel for both the bases, and even a castle maybe, for more devils. Doubles base creature growth. So, with Citadel, there's 2. With a fort, there's 2. %50 increase to base creature growth. So, it doesn't... I don't think it does it. Yeah, let's fight him. For the lols. Earth elementals, not so bad. Magma elementals, I wouldn't want to fight those. I'll block him with ink and with crappy units. I don't want him reaching them, so I'm going to stand in front just in case. Oh, there we go. We're okay. I wasn't sure if he's going to get his turn. Hello there, Elto Lo... El Toto Los Blanco. Quite a fancy name you got there. What's up? It's gonna kill these, but whatever. Whatever. Arr. Arr. I think I might have done a worse job than the computer does. I don't want to be spending any money on anything else. Okay, so... This is the Citadel, right? Have I played any of the Total War games? I think I might have done in the past, but I don't really remember them. So, probably the best answer to that is realistically no. Right. Including a 50% increase to base creature growth. And the creature growth for Devils currently says it's 2. But I can only buy 1. But it says it's 2. So if I go Citadel, it still says it's 2. So why is that? I'm sure there's a logical reason, I just can't think of what it is at the moment. 50% of 2 is still 1, so it should be free. Or is it 50% of what's currently available? I don't know. It rounds down, maybe. It might do that. It doesn't round to what I want, though. Not satisfied with that. Okay, Scholar. And he hasn't moved. That's good. No. You can't do that. Scholar, you betrayed me. Damn it. I'm just going to accept this then. Yeah, no, let's not fight them. This one's not going to betray me though, is it? Okay, there we go. Oh, it was so worth that +1 knowledge. You know, in the last level or whatever, I'm barely going to use these heroes. As strong as they are, like, they're not going to... It's not... All the effort I'm putting into them is not really going to make that much of a difference. It's just because I have to do it, because I'm OCD. Just can't resist. You can just sit by that and collect that when it's available. Same goes for you. You should be just collecting something as well when it becomes available. Maybe that. And you're at the top. Citadel, once again. Castle would be better. So, 10, 10, 5k. Growth is free. Growth is free. Oh, I don't even know anymore, to be frank with you. Growth was 2 on the devil. It was 2, yeah? Okay. Why did I say free beforehand? Right, growth is 2. Growth is free. So yeah, I was wrong. But the initial upgrade from 1 to 2 didn't upgrade, did it? It was still stayed at 2 from fort to citadel. It's only when you go to castle that actually goes up. Right, my boy. You've collected that. You've collected that. This guy is bad. So we're going to get rid of his nasty offense. Sit there. You're going to go here in a moment. But first you're going to go here. Yeah. This base actually can't build devils yet. And I can't get devils anyway. Almost makes me wonder... Nah, you just can't do it with this guy. The best thing you can get out of this was like... Castle Gate. Have I got Castle Gate in the other ones? Because that would help. I do. So you can take the Castle Gate. Yeah, okay. Take the Castle Gate to the bottom right. I'm okay with this. Your minions report that several key supply trains have been ambushed. The contents looted and the wagons smashed. Unfortunately, the bandits escaped before any could be captured. This will be a costly problem. No problem, mate. I got this sorted. Right. I feel like I've done a pretty good job, even though it might have been a bit longer than you might be expecting. But I've still been as efficient, I think, as I can in trying to get like the strongest dudes so I can really start, because it's a slow start, it's a slow burn, but we're going to get cracking shortly and just wipe everything out. Blackpool? Okay. Blackpool's not how I remember it. Let's have a look. We can get rid of all of this crap, to be honest, and just focus on the devils. I'm thinking of that. I know I've got lots of gold and I can afford more stuff, but I feel like everything else just slows me down. Really don't care about that stuff. He's getting the powers. And he's going to go up there and take care of them. There's no well, so I'm going to let... He doesn't really need magic anyway. Screw it. I was just going to let him sit there and get his mana back. I'm going to come over. I mean, these are free, so I guess I'll take them, but don't care that much. We bounce back and forth for you. Fire Lake for this base shortly. No, wait. The other base. Reports start pouring in from all across the land. Someone has been hitting small encampments and even a few daring runs into cities. They are small in number, yet very powerful. These hit and fade style attacks are difficult to guard against. But you manage to convince your minions it is indeed possible to stop the guerrilla raids. Stop guerrilla aids. Pretty sure my pronunciation isn't exactly what it should be. Look how fast this guy moves now. Jeez. I should have got rid of those units a while ago. Upgrade the devils. Oh, did I not do that? They look already upgraded, don't they? But they're not. They get even bigger and tougher than that. I won't lose any... I will lose something. Alright, let's try a more powerful slow. They sound like snakes when they're moving. Like snakes. If I attack that, that's a trap, because she can reach. Just going to defend that turn. What if I just defend this turn as well? 62 damage. That's not good, is it? What if I cast slow on you as well? And then come over here. This isn't working how I wanted it to. That I needed. Please don't kill me. Yay! Okay, good enough. Okay. Come back over here and just chill. Could get Mage Guild, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, I can't upgrade because I haven't got the upgrade yet. None of these bases have the upgrade for it anyway. Not yet, because I want to get it going first. See? Okay. So he's gonna want to make his way over because he still hasn't gathered everything in terms of stats on this side, and I still want to kill those. So I will. We could get a hero actually to bring over. Look at that guy. What's up with him? Maybe go experience now. But I think he'll get enough experience just killing everything. Yeah, you can only go up to level 12, so I don't think experience is that necessary. Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No. But I do it anyway because it's sterile and I like the taste. Dodgeball. Dodgeball, the best film ever created. They were never able to perfect upon Dodgeball, were they? The best of the best of the best, so... Die! Sprites. So he's got that, he's got all of this. He's looking good, this guy. So he needs this. No, he's got that, actually. So he's coming round to you. He's picked that up, so he's going back round here. This way, no, that way. Take some devils. Yeah, so I always feel like I'm apologising when I'm playing these. It might not be quite as perfect as you would like me to play it, but I feel like this is one of my better attempts in terms of sort of effective, strong gameplay. I might be a little bit slow though, could be faster. But I still think I'm doing the right things in terms of what I'm trying to aim to buy. Reach for. So you chill. You come over here and kill these. Because you can. Well, I think you can. No. They're a bit like sharpshooters, aren't they? No melee penalty. Group spellcasters. Weird. Maybe it isn't good to attack these. I want to restart the fight. Oh, for God's sake. I don't really want to lose anything if I can help it. Although I could lose one devil. I'll be okay with that. They look badass. It's not worth losing anything, really. However, I will still do it. To battle. There's no punishment for their melee. Is 9 too many? So getting close doesn't help because it says there's no melee penalty. But I still feel like I go into that position nonetheless. Oh. Whoa, hang on a second. Let the man take his turn. I'm going to lose 2 devils here, but because I'm getting so frustrated from this, I'm just going to accept it. I haven't got time to dance all around new units I've not seen before. Let's just crack on. So be it. That's the punishment I have to pay for weird units that I'm not used to. I want to get rid of some units here. I've got so many guys that are just not doing much. What's the next fastest unit? It is Ifrit. So if I have a couple of heroes like you, so if you put that in there, you come out, and you, so you're just in the way. I'm gonna have like a couple of heroes that follow him around, gathering up resources, so he doesn't spend too much time, but he needs some fast units. Forsaken place. Forsaken place. We've all got the Forsaken places now. We've all got the castles. We can certainly get the Order of Fire. Scholar? What's it gonna be? Spell power. I will accept spell power. We've been there. Ah, there's a white border guard here for a gold mine. Didn't spot that. Alright, we're gonna go east by the looks of it. We need someone to come over here. So who's gonna be the sacrificial lamb for that? So you're chilling. You're gonna come back over. You're going over here. You are gonna take one of these. And the rest can come up here because we don't care about it. And you're gonna follow wherever he goes. I shall follow him. Follow him wherever he shall go. You're gonna do the same. Better not get like Plague Week or something next turn. So now you come over to the Devils, and then I've pretty much got my lineup. Just trying to work it out in my head how they're all going to move and everything. Advanced Mage Guilds wouldn't have been a bad idea to upgrade. What's my mage spells at? 4th level spells. I'm not quite there yet. Alright, so this is the top base. Let's buy that. Well, it looks really cool, doesn't it? It looks like something out of Doom. If anyone remembers the Doom game. Okay, so we've got that. I mean, I could probably afford to buy Ifrit to go with him, but I think he's just going to roll with devils, to be frank with you. Cheeky devil. And then we'll just try to get mage guilds with the other places. Okay. You're... His movement speed, though. 2,900. You're just chilling. Oh, thank you very much there, the Fox, for the resub. Thank you very much, man. Right, so he's in this base. We get Mage Guild. Level 3. Might be worth staying another turn just to get that level 4 if we're going to just wait just a bit longer.
Content, keep it up less than 3.
But it comes down to whether I can actually afford it all, which I can't. Can't quite afford it. Or can I? Devils aren't that expensive. Let's see, shall we? Oh, they are. Yeah, don't worry about the mage guilds then, just crack on for now. I was going to be like, OCD and get level 4 mage guild and go for each of those before making progress, but I don't think I shall now. I think that'll do. You've got mage guild level 3, that's enough to satisfy your need. Go back to Blackpool and start transferring for Mercury. Because these devils aren't going to pay for themselves. So we've got what we got out of this base. Now we're going to take the castle. No, we're not. Because he's still got to gather some stuff on the way up there. So we've got some time, actually. Make your way up there. He's going to be even faster when he gets the upgraded devils. And does that give him even more speed? Because he's got +1 speed. I know I keep asking this question, but does that +1 speed count towards his movement speed as well? Out of curiosity. Death Knight says he thinks yes. Do we have anyone suggesting no? Do we have anyone to fight Death Knight? Is that music the same as the dungeon music? Makes me think of the dungeon music, this one. Pop those over. He's got so many devils now. Do you know how you kind of get that power spike? This is what I've been building up towards, basically. It's taken a while, but we're building up to it. It's just like, getting the buy. I managed to take over everything anyway, though. It didn't take me too long to do that. And now he's just going to be crazy strong. And there shouldn't be anything that can stand in his way. See if we can get a mage heal.
No time for this.
Hello there, dinosaurs. What's going on, man?
Did you see the changes on the PTR?
Yeah, I've heard.
It was posted on Reddit. They reverted the changes on the KOTG and Hunts while reducing the damage that Hunts did. They also, for some reason, made spellbreakers require a castle instead of keep.
Yeah, that probably isn't right. There's no way spellbreakers are a tier 3 unit. I think the PTR isn't necessarily exactly reflective of what you might get on live. There might be some mistakes. Like, I'm hoping that maybe a lot of that is true, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just Blizzard haven't actually updated it properly to what is actually going to be coming out on the next patch. If you see what I mean. If you know what I mean. I think we can afford to transfer some good stuff over. Or is that too much? Playing a pretty expensive game of transferring resources over there. So as far as I know, he's gathered up all the good stuff, which we all like to do. Let's face it. I know this is a bit OCD, but you like to see it. You love it. Okay, so we want to get as many devils as possible, which is going to be nigh impossible. 17, 18. Whoa, they go from 11, 12 to 17, 18. His movement speed is going to be outrageous. They don't have that impressive stats though. It's the health that's the problem, isn't it? But we want to upgrade everything, don't we? Okay. So how much is that going to cost me to upgrade? Way too much, most likely. So 300, 800, 1,800. I would need way too much gold to upgrade all of those. I can't do it at the moment. Just buy what you can. There's no way you can upgrade that all at the moment. I can always come back to that base and hopefully have the resources for it on the way back. But no chance at the moment. So we're just going to be sitting pretty for a moment. So you still got to get diplomacy and air magic. He's got pretty good stats. And most of those stats aren't actually from items. So it's not too bad. And he'll only get better. Let's just double check the bases. So we got upgraded castle. Castle. So you might actually be able to come back down and do a whole... I mean, he's got enough to clear the rest of the level. But for some reason I feel like I have to get everything. Oops, I didn't go there. I'm gonna get knowledge. Damn, he's really low on knowledge. Not even sure why I'm fighting them now, because I don't even get experience. So let's not do that. Okay. Ho ho ho. Almost. Oh. It's so over the top, but this is what all of my hard work at the start of this map has been about. Remember, we're only on month 2. This is the start of month 2. So it's 1 month's work to basically get 26 Arc Devils. Let's have a look then. Yeah, I passed over the items. He's got all the stuff. So, now we want to get Mage Guild. Level 4, whilst we're at it. Because we can afford to do so.
For war. Right.
Good afternoon, Wheaty boy. How are we cladding today? Keep up the good work, young man. All love, Ben.
Thank you very much there, Ben. I haven't done any cladding. Or, as it's properly known, planking. I was thinking of doing tricep work today. Because my shoulders are aching, actually, after yesterday's workout. Because those were different movements than what I normally do. So it took quite a lot out of me. I can't quite get all of the mage guilds that I want to get. It's triggering my OCD, so probably don't worry about it too much. So now, we've gathered everything we need to do. It would be tempted to start here. But we're going to... Yeah, we've got everything, so let's go to the bases. One by one. Gather whatever spells they've got. So, Castle Gate to Blackpool. Spells. Blackpool spells suck. Spells. Hey, Town Portal. Mountain. Fire Shield, and Inferno. Right, he is ready. Oh, wait, my mistake. There's actually more units to pick up, but I can't pick them up. I could have got more devils, but I think this is probably enough. How's that look? Good? That probably looks pretty good right now. Okay, let's go kill everything. You know what? It's actually probably better if I really want movement speed for these other characters. So you're gonna skip a turn. Just sit there. Sit there and be quiet. Same for you. Right. Kill, crush, destroy. Ash, what we're going to do... She's got 1900. She's got 1900. We're going to take... We're going to actually dismiss one of... Well, we won't actually dismiss. Just want to be out curious here. So his movement is 2900. She's 1900. She's 1900 as well. So remember this, people. Remember this well. $1900 and 2900. Drops down to 2770 because the Ifrit goes up to 2k. So they get an extra 100 movement speed if they take a devil off him, which I think is acceptable. Just means they can move that bit quicker. He doesn't need all those devils, really. And we get rid of you because you're slowing me down. I'm pretty sure I don't have a blue border gate. That is quite the haul, though, I gotta say. Did I go for the deep V-neck in order to become a male? This isn't a deep V-neck, is it? It's not that deep V-neck. I just bought a bunch of t-shirts not that long ago because I wanted light t-shirts that didn't weigh too much because it was so hot in the summer. So I wanted like minimal clothing in that sense. Ooh, Mage Guild level 5. Mage Guild level 5. He can't get any more. Like my other heroes, he got stuck at like advanced wisdom or something, so he couldn't get level 5. You were out pacing in the darkness last night, pondering the possibilities, when you suddenly heard a noise to your left. Slowly you spun to see the source of said noise. To your delight, you noticed a small elven man shimmying up a tree with a spyglass and quiver of bows. You grinned to yourself and teleported to the man's position. The stench of brimstone filled the elf's nostrils and nearly caused him to gag. You smiled evilly at the spy and snatched him away to interrogate him. The interrogation was long. What's this? Donis Alexander, what are you saying to me? What's the name of the Russian choir using the subscription pop-up? I can't remember what the name is. High Rise, but I know what the name is. You grinned to yourself and teleported to the man's position. The stench of brimstone filled the elf's nostrils and nearly caused him to gag. You smiled evilly. Yep. The interrogation was long and excruciatingly painful for the elf, but alas, he would not talk. The Arathians trained their forest guard well, or so it would appear. The leader of these raids must be located and dealt with. Let's do it, boys. Knowledge. I'm gonna go around the back here. I don't care about the base. I just want to basically finish off the map. Like, this is it now. The hard bit is done. Setting up the character to get all those units, and now he can just breeze through everything. Like, she can stand there waiting to take over that and gather all the resources from that, if any of that is useful. It doesn't carry over though, does it? Skills, spells, but not items, of course. Town portal and frenzy. Okay, so he's already got what he needs to have spell-wise, so he doesn't even need to go back, really. I might not even have these characters following him. It might just be a waste of time using their movement speed. Just do him every single time. Magic University. That's, you can only learn basic spells though, can't you? But it might be useful. Let's have a look. Air magic, there you go. That'll do for now. I missed the 2 plus 2 stats. What do you mean? Then I don't know that. I've gathered everything as far as I know. Don't start setting off my OCD. What, this? I haven't missed that as such. Remember, I'm going like sort of down, then back up. You've seen me play the other levels. That's kind of how I do it. Bit like if you're scouting for someone that's hiding buildings in Warcraft 3. I see dead people. King Lucifer wishes to know what you are doing to acquire the pieces needed to build that which has dreamt of non-stop for weeks now. Armageddon's blade. Came the baritone voice in the red crystal shard, kept in the chamber of speaking. Your heart leapt into your throat. I have learned the location of the 3 heroes you seek, my master. All that is left is to destroy these excuses for armies. I shall have them in my possession soon. Fear not, for failure is not an option for me. See that you do, Saren. I would hate to think that what would happen should you fail. The voice then trails off into the blackness, the crimson stone, strangely silent and dull in colour, and you are left alone. So many threats. Got 4 bases. Should be building up mage guilds with you, actually, shouldn't I? Let's get the resource silo though, because I can. XD. Alright, let's take care of this. Let's go over here. Let's do this. Yes. Yes. Let's come over this way. Hang on a second, I haven't bought everything with these. I'm pretty sure Mage Guild... Ah. Dang. I just want to see. Nah, it doesn't give you different... It's different stuff. It's the same boring stuff. Artifact merchants. Maybe there'll be something that increases my movement speed. Doesn't look like it. Okay, go back down again then. That's fine. Learn to play. We don't even need to come down here because there's nothing interesting. So let's go. Well, we kind of could do just to come round the other side. Oh no. Okay, I've got a better plan then. Let's come down here to Havoc Peak. No, I don't want to go to Teodris. Damn it. Ooh, hello. He decided to start moving. I guess as soon as you kill one of those guards, they all wake up. Implosion. I can't get all the upgraded ones yet, but I can buy another hero that can bring them over next turn. He's got a hell of a lot of units. Maybe that wasn't the same guy. That wasn't, was it? That was a lot. Shocking. Yeah. of the day. Oh, there's fire. So he did kind of move. Didn't do too much. I don't want to kill all the... What my mission was to Shield of Damned, Breastplate of Brimstone, Sword of Hellfire. Shield of Damned, Sword of... That's not Sword of Hellfire. Gonna chill and get the mage guilds for the time being. Because I don't really want to have to come back. I can go through the border gate at the top. Oh yeah, good point. That'll do. Pig. That'll do. I'm going to come back round this way. Helm of Chaos. That's the new one. Talk about loot. She's rolling in it, isn't she? Alright, let's go to the space. Mage Guild level 4 next turn. Chain lightning. He's now got that in the bag. In the bag. Oh, there's a lot of... This guy's really going to be statted out. Look at the stats! I mean, the other characters are like 24, 20 and all that. But he's doing well for himself. So we don't necessarily want to pick that item up yet, do we? Breastplate of Brimstone is how we basically finish the level. So we leave that one. We move. I'm going to come around here and finish this. Let's see what loot she's got. Not bad at all. Not that any of this makes a difference. All that hard work, eh? Maybe it turns out I did overdo it on the devils, but still, you never know. The level could have been harder than I was expecting, but once I got those devils set, we were good. We got another item here. So we can pick them both up on the way back. Die! Take that, Tan. Wrecked. Okay. Well, alright then, there you go. It's got Dimension Door as well. I think he has gathered everything he possibly can in terms of stats. So if we take everything off him, everything that gives stats, he's got 17, 14, 16, 8. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty OP. Not mega OP, but still not bad. And in before 3 months. Smack. At last, you have the last artifact needed to construct the blade. Soon the world will tremble at your feet. Ha ha ha!